I'm shooting a video here of the 95 Chevy Astro van with a wheelchair lift in the back, and I imagine that's why you're looking at this van. So we'll get right to that. To deploy the lift, you have a hatch release back here. You heard the hatch pop when I pushed that. If you come back here, open up the hatch. Open up the back doors here. And one thing I want to point out to you, the gap here for the headroom from the floor to the ceiling here, we measured, it's about 43 inches, so 3 foot 7 inches. So this is going to be more ideal for someone shorter in stature coming in a wheelchair, or maybe more ideally a child. But just wanted to make you aware of that. If you're person in your wheelchair you're transporting is over 43 inches, this is not going to work for them. So this may be ideal for someone with a child. They can use for a few years and then maybe one day upgrade to a newer, nicer van. This is kind of an economy version for now, but the controller here says deploy. We're going to deploy the ramp. We're going to push down and the ramp comes down. We've worked this ramp up and down about 10-15 times. It's worked perfectly every time, no issues. We've had 2 full-grown men on this, about 400 pounds. I'm just going to go up right now on it just to show you. Okay, and then your wheelchair would roll in here. We've got the 4 tie downs. And I'm going to hop down here so you can watch it go back up. When it's time to stow the lift, just like so. Alright, now we're going to put our controller back over here. It's got a little spot that you can hang it. Make sure our cord's tucked inside the van. And we're going to shut the doors here. And you're ready to go. I'll do a walk around on the van. This van, do remember, is 21 years old. It's old enough to drink, but I don't think it's going to win any car shows. Pardon me. But it seems mechanically solid. You can see some paint peeling at the top. It does seem mechanically solid. Has some good Uniroyal tires on it. I've got some pretty good tread left on them. As you can see, the paint's peeling in a few spots. This is an common with older Chevy vehicles. So like I said, I don't think it's going to win any car shows. But as far as an economy van to get you and your family or loved ones around, I think this is going to be one of the better deals in the state, if not the region. Scratch there in the door. We're just trying to point out everything about the van, good and bad. There's some condensation down here. That's from the air conditioner. Just water. The interior of the van, it's pretty clean. One thing I want to point out, the passenger window button's missing, and I've tried to roll the passenger window down from that side. It's not working. It's something we may get to. I'll be honest with you, it's not my #1 priority, but if we get a chance, we'll get it fixed. Okay, just wanted to again shoot you straight. Got the armrests, small tear in the interior here, a little bit of tear here, but overall, for a 21-year-old van, the interior is really clean. There's no signs of smoking. I'm a non-smoker, so I smell smoke from a mile away. So no odors. This back seat Got a sliding door here. The back seat is actually really clean, and it looks like it's pretty easily removable. So if you wanted your person in your wheelchair to be able to sit up, right here next to the driver, that's always an option. Passenger seat, about flawless. Headliner still in good condition. Dash has some cracking in it up top. A little bit over there too. The front of the dash is really good shape. We got a little cracking right here along where the cup holder sit. I'm gonna start it up. We'll take it on a little drive. Alright, gonna continue the video here. You see when I put the key in, anti-lock brake, service engine, all the lights work. Turn it on here. Those will all go out. I haven't even tested the radio.
Doesn't matter what those roar.
Radio works. Like I said, the passenger power window doesn't currently work. If you want an update on that, you let me know when you call. I'll let you know if it's fixed yet. Power window works. Power door locks work. Not a whole lot to this van, pretty simple. You can see the miles there, 122, 156. AC works great. Just had it charged with our mechanic, he looked over it. So I'm gonna let that AC run here for a minute. I'll pop the hood, we'll look underneath. Hear the engine run here. It runs nice, it runs smooth, no misses. We can't find any evidence of any leaks. We've had it sitting in our warehouse in the same spot for a little over a week. There's no leaks underneath. No fall down here. There's some rust, but it's just mainly surface rust. 21 years old, but overall, looks pretty good. All right, let's take it for a drive. Last portion of the video here, I want to do a test drive on the highway. One thing I wanted to show you on the seats here, mainly through the center, there's some slight staining, so I forgot to mention that. Didn't want you showing up thinking I was trying to hide something from you, so just be aware, it's got some stains. I forgot to show you the power mirrors. 21 years old, and these power mirrors still work. Both sides, left and right, so that amazed me, but they work, so good. Let's take it on a little drive here. Take it out on the highway, let you hear the motor run, and shift through all the gears, and see how it drives on the highway. This thing certainly isn't a hot rod, but picks up speed. And we're driving about 60 miles an hour down the highway here, real nice. You can see no shaking the steering wheel there. Trying to set the cruise, doesn't look like the cruise wants to work. So, something again we may address, but shooting you straight. At the moment the cruise doesn't work. If we get that fixed, we will put it on the website description and let you know it's been fixed. That ramp, or the lift in the back, it vibrates just a little bit. Excuse me. But overall seems to run and drive pretty nice. We're just cruising down 65 here. I'm going to take the next exit. Give it a hard brake. So you can see that there's no issues, in the braking system. No noise. No shakes going on. Good solid brake here. See no shaking in the steering wheel. Runs and drives pretty nice. So thanks for checking out our van. A couple things to think about is we sell vans all over the country. We've been doing it for years. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have 100% positive feedback on eBay. Never had a complaint with either. So just things to keep in mind. We're trying to be honest about our vehicles, represent them as fairly as possible. So thank you for checking out our van. If you have any questions, my name is Jeremiah, and give us a call anytime. Thank you.